And they specifically asked her, well, is anyone interested in you? And her answer, ladies and gentlemen, was, well, my boss, Hemi Newman. So the police asked her about that. And she said, well, one time on a trip, he made a pass at me. But I didn't respond. Shut it down. That was it. And the police asked her, so you all were okay enough to kind of move beyond that and continue on with work? And she said yes. She lied. She didn't tell the police that it was more than a one-time thing. She didn't tell the police about the relationship. She didn't tell the police about the trips they took together and the fact that he expressed his love for her. She didn't tell the police that he told her he wanted to marry her and to make her and her children happy. She didn't tell the police, ladies and gentlemen, that she sent him close to 200 pictures of her children after he said he wanted to raise them. She didn't tell them, ladies and gentlemen, that the relationship had progressed to a point where she was torn. And she didn't tell them, ladies and gentlemen, that she was responsible for bringing Hemi Newman into their home and introducing Rusty to his murderer. So you see, although she mentioned his name, she concealed the truth. She hid it. She kept the police from being able to figure out who shot and killed her husband out in the care center. Not only did she hide the relationship, ladies and gentlemen, she hid the suspicions that she had. The suspicions of his guilt. The suspicions of his culpability in shooting her husband down in cold blood outside of their son's daycare center. She hid that from the police. Because if the police had known about the relationship, they would have known why someone wanted Rusty dead. And she concealed the fact that would have given them that information. She concealed the fact of the relationship. She concealed the fact that she suspected him immediately. She didn't tell the police that, but she told her girlfriends, and you'll hear that. She told her girlfriends that long before Hemi was ever arrested. You'll hear that she told her friends, when I look at that sketch that the police did, I see my boss's eyes. She didn't tell the police that. And ladies and gentlemen, the police will tell you that if they had not been misled, they would have been able to identify Rusty's killer long before 2 months when Hemi was finally arrested. They would have told you that the information she kept from them, that the lies she told them hindered that investigation and kept them from being able to make an arrest in her husband's murder. You'll also hear, ladies and gentlemen, that when the police questioned her about her boss, she misled them. If they asked her another question about Hemi, what she'd say is, I think you're going the wrong way with this Hemi thing. It's nothing. He's not the kind of person that would do that. She misled the police. But at the same time, she told her girlfriends she thought it was Hemi. Police will tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if they knew about that relationship, they would have knocked on Hemi Newman's door that very day. But they didn't know about it because she hid it. Now, throughout the course of this trial, ladies and gentlemen, the state will bring you evidence. And that evidence will come in many forms. You may get documents, such as emails, telephone records, travel documents. There'll also be witnesses that are presented to you, and they'll take the stand and they'll testify and present evidence to you.